baby. Let's get down.
Moments from now, the setting is Detroit, the Motor City. The Raptors taking on the Pistons. For Toronto, a standout first half of the season has them in first place in the East. A position they don't want to let go of. Pistons, Raptors. We'll be right back after this. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jalen Duren.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Grady Dick. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Cunningham outside. Duren sets the screen for Harris. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
Cunningham is so skilled working the pick and roll. That time the play was for himself to score.
Dick with it. Barnes screen on Cunningham. That 3 off the mark. Detroit with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Now Ivy. Now here's Duren. Pass to Harris. No good on the triple. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Harris. The Raptors getting the bucket. From 17 feet out. Rebound by the Raptors. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which could be a real morale killer.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Detroit with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Cunningham.
Shoot
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Stan, for 4 seasons, you were the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, and we were just talking the other day, what a great sports city Detroit is.
Oh, I absolutely loved my time in Detroit. I've still got 2 kids who live in the area, and great sports fans. Hardworking people that really value hardworking teams, and if you are one, they will be behind you all the way.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
First free throw is good. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
So he gets them both. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Going inside, that's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, this is what the coaching staff wants to see. Cunningham being aggressive.
Harris against Barnes. And he makes good on the layup.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Here's Cunningham. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Cunningham's got 9 points. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Onside, Barrett. Fades and shoots. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence. Taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Now, here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Here's Durant. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors with the lead. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Detroit. Ivy finds Thompson. It's stolen by Barrett. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 7.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Pass to Harris. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Dick on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the lob to Duran. Dick with the steal. From down in the low post, it goes. Dick's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized as the best of the best? Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Ivy kicks to Harris. Ivy with a screen for Harris. Outside Hardaway. He was all alone on that one.
Hardaway Jr. carving out some space for himself with that play call.
Toronto leading by 9. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Hardaway. Barrett the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's Detroit with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. And that one, good. 11 points for Cade Cunningham.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Plays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got 13.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Jalen Duran, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, "I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win." Kevin?
Yeah, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Pistons trail by 11. Cunningham outside. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 15.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Abaji. Here's quickly. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Cunningham. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Olynyk, a screen on Ivy. Sinks the three-pointer. Quickly's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now, here's Durant. Hardaway, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Abaji. Still scoreless. Fader on the way. That one doesn't drop. Cunningham with some nice D. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Quickly against Ivy. Now, here's Quickly. Guarded closer.
Oh, nice swat there from Ivy. Love seeing guards like him come up big on defense.
And Duran slams it in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Here's Barrett after the basket by Detroit. And he lays it straight in. Barrett's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Duran sets the screen for Harris. To the middle. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Faster quickly. Screen by Olynyk. Charity stripe shot. And it's quickly missing.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Harris outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Harris. Off target from outside. Raptors leading by 8. In the corner, Barrett with it. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A three-pointer off the mark. Detroit's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Faster quickly, and stolen by Ivy. They're running for the finish. Here's Duran, and Duran slams it in.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Raptors lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Dick is out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Olynyk. Beasley dishes to Thompson. Good D by Barnes.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Bucket is good. He's got 14.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hardaway. Reed a screen on quickly. Here's Hardaway. Now here is Reed. It's good. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Barnes outside. Offline with his 3. Pistons trail by 5. Beasley right side. Pass to Sasser. Now here's Beasley. Tick defending. And Malik Beasley with the 3. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
A 3 from Quickly. Good on the three-point shot. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Up top, Sasser. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. That one falls. 16 points for him.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Olynyk against Reed. Hardaway kicks to Thompson. Hardaway sets a screen for Thompson. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Marcus Sasser. And then for Toronto, Pirtle, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. And it's Brown in for Quickly. Off the inbound, 4 on the shot clock. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Reed.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Kicks it out to Beasley. Cranes the three-pointer. Beasley's got 9.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Dick. The teardrop falls in. He's got 9.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Here's Cunningham. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Jakob Poeltl. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cunningham. 1 shot.
That's good from Cunningham.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Here's Beasley. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the drive. Got a piece of it. Here's Beasley, and Poeltl sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Poeltl with a screen on Beasley. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. 21 points in the game.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the 2nd, so he might be heating up.
Boucher against Reed. Here's Cunningham on the money from 12 feet away. Cunningham's got 26.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Brown outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Cunningham outside. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Thursday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pistons trail by 3. And here's Ivy. 11-point game his last outing. During the pass to Cunningham. With the drive, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, man,
Nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Boucher finds Brown. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pirtle sets the pick for Brown. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Pass to Duran. Harris outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Raptors third.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. The Raptors also with a sub. Abaji's checked in. Pass to Boucher. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered closely, and Jalen Duran picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Ivy against Brown. Boucher the screen. Beyond the arc. Duran pulls it in. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 4. Pass to Duran. Now Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Brown. Here's Ivy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hito Turkoglu, who was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
And Toronto making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And Ivy drops them both.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's Cunningham. And it's all evened up. That's now 32 points for Cade Cunningham.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
107 left here in the second. Pass to Barrett. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Raptors making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low. in the post.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, as the turnovers come down and the shooting percentages rise, Ivy is having a greater impact on his team's ability to win games.
He doesn't get the second one.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Shoots it up. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Olynyk, a screen on Cunningham. And he gets it to go.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
The Raptors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Detroit has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
From deep three-point territory. Offensive rebound. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any sport.
Yeah, there's a beauty to just watching these guys fly. Shifting focus, how about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Pass to Dick. Barnes sets a screen for Pirtle. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And how about the body control? Barnes sets the screen and then a nice spin there to get open.
Harris kicks to Thompson. Cunningham outside. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. Cunningham's got 36.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pistons trail by 4. It's good. Cunningham's got 38 points.
Well, to be able to add that move in on the fly, incredible control on display from Cunningham.
Barnes screen on Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 3-point game. The Pistons working the ball around now. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Pirtle's shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Harris up and in on the layup.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
Dick with it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. 33 points for him.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Cunningham. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Back to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. A drive by Barnes. Some solid defense from Harris. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Cunningham. Down low. And Duren slams it in.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
It's deflected. Thompson outside. Harris outside. Pass to Ivy. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Raptors leading by 3. There's the 3. Connects again from distance.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all-time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. Here's Barrett. Count the basket. Barrett's got 9.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Here's Cunningham. Takes it off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Barnes with it. He's got 6. And that one drops. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Curran sets the screen for Harris. Off target from three-point range. Raptors leading by 6. That's good from Barnes on the assist from Pirtle. 10 points for him. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Cunningham sets a screen for Ivy. Shoots over Dick. Cunningham outside. The shot that time not on target. Raptors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Barnes the screen. The tray. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Thompson. For 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Now here is Harris. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Out to the right wing. It's hauled in by Harris. Pistons trail by 10. Pass to Cunningham. Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. Hits the target from 18 feet. Cunningham's got 44.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Pistons, Beasley's checked in for Asar Thompson. Hardaway is subbed in for Ivy. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Top of the key quickly. 18 feet out. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Quickly's got 10 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65-game requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Pistons trailed by 8 after a solid rookie campaign. Coach Jalen Duren had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duren knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots. Shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And it's Beasley in the corner. Duren sets the screen for Beasley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. To Hardaway from downtown. Another three for Detroit.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
Raptors leading by 4. Brown the pass to Boucher. Back to Brown. 1:44 left to play in the third. Olynyk a screen on Cunningham. Here's Quickly. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Back to Cunningham. It's rebounded by Quickly. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Abaji. Detroit with the rebound.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Pass to Cunningham. Hardaway for 3. That shot, no good. Raptors with the lead. Brown outside. Here's Quickly. On the wing quickly. And it's off from three-point range. And, well, Detroit shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. Beasley with a screen on Brown. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Olynyk sets a screen for Quickly. No good from outside. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Raptors lead by 6. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And with these teams Game's locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Mitchell is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Now, Quickly. Olynyk in the corner. Barnes screen on Beasley. Barrett wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Pass to Beasley. And he drives in. Oh, that's blocked. Now, Quickly. Barrett for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Pass to Beasley. It's up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
And here is Quickly. Lets it go from 11. Rebound, Detroit. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Sasser with it. Barnes on him. Sasser can't hit. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Quickly. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA, had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
That's good from Barnes.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Barnes hits them both. Pistons trail by 11. Sasser with it. Pass to Hardaway. Reed, a screen on Mitchell. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell outside. Quickly with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Sasser. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Quickly's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. Now Sasser. Reed, a screen on Mitchell. Hardaway with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Reed.
I like the dish from Hardaway Jr., proving once again he's a team-first player.
Quickly looking it over. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the 3. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And yes, it's good. Sasser's got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Faster quickly. The three. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Quickly's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Beasley outside. They set the pick. Here's the three. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is Quickly. He's covered by Sasser. Barnes can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can see the competitiveness in Hardaway Jr.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Toronto?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Holland. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. Hardaway hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Hurdle with a screen on Cunningham. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 10. Harris inside. Hardaway finds Duren. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Dick passes to Barrett. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. Over Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. A new 14 for the Raptors. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Ivy, no one around him, and a wide open look for Cunningham. Off target from the wing.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
From the arc. Good! Another from three.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. Hardaway sets a screen for Ivy. Back to Duren. Pass to Cunningham. Crafty move. Basket good. Cunningham's got 46 points.
Nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Here's the floater. And Cunningham with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway.
Asar Thompson.
Three from the inbound. Rebound, Detroit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Harris. Harris draws the double. Cunningham dishes it to Thompson. They get the rebound. Duren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Well, you feel for the defense there. Duren is just a beast inside.
Duren taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, a lottery pick back in 2022. Jalen Duren brings energy to this team. A big frame, toughness down low.
No luck that time either. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
Thompson, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket. Well, it'll be fun to watch Asar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
Three-pointer sinks the triple. And the Raptors lead by 11.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. 4 on the clock. From the wing, Ivy with the bucket.
Give Ivy credit for being aware of the shot clock situation and salvaging that possession.
Now Barnes fires for 3. Duren pulls it in. And here's Cunningham. A shake. And the layup is up and in. Cunningham's got 48.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Barnes screen on Cunningham. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Cunningham. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Jig with it. To the wing right side. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Detroit. 13 feet away. The shot by Ivy, no good. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Harris. The 3 from Barnes. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And, yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Barnes. Driving to the basket, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And you got to admire the tenacity from Barnes. Love seeing him take charge like that.
Here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Pulls it up. Cunningham's shot is off. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Pistons trail by 12. Here's Cunningham, and the layup is good. Cunningham's got 54 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Barnes against Ivy. Barnes looking around. Dick in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Harris.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
The first one falls. Good on both. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Cunningham. And good! He hits it again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So it's Toronto winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. See you next time.
He's looking like he's going to be one of the greatest shooters in the NBA. Good win. Let's keep it going.
Speak